before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, and most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Lamar. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Omar, ready? Ready, shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Offense up to the line fast. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Third and just 2 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Get the fullback involved here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal, McCaffrey. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages one on the play, so that sets up 4th and goal from the 3. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. But we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's on the move. Stays upright. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying to get outside with Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First and 10 from the 41. Running once more with Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Escapes the pocket. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Jackson now on third. That's caught for the first. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Finding Flowers. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey!
Fullback trying to power it across. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets him one as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still
now
first down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Play action now with Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll run here on first down. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60, check up.
They go play action here. Buying some time right. It's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together.
Forward.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
180. Sit up.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Shut up. Back to 60.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down around the 34. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
180.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Sit on.
Looking to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. Working across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in order. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's tackled for no gain. It goes as no gain on the third down run, and now they face 4th down.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Here we go, here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going run again with McCaffrey. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And this is a huge loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Pop. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense in the hurry-up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
Go!
Gonna keep this one and go. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that lone man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. It's like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interception.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Second and 6 coming up here.
18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go. Ready?
On the counter, McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Again, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Lions. Take go.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on
Personal
the roughing
foul.
call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. On is Moody for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown, and they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180. Set up.
Jackson looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He fires one deep down the middle, and they pick him off again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get it back.
I came in nothing but some raps to close.